In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived an extraordinary ginger tabby cat. His fur gleamed like polished copper in the sunlight, and his emerald eyes sparkled with intelligence beyond that of an ordinary feline. This was no ordinary cat, for he possessed a talent most unusual: the ability to stand upright and use his paws as deftly as human hands. On a crisp autumn morning, our feline friend ventured into his rustic garden, his whiskers twitching with anticipation. With graceful movements, he plucked fresh green onions from the earth, his paws working with surprising precision. The cat's face wore an expression of deep concentration, as if he were pondering the mysteries of the universe while harvesting his vegetables. Next to an old hand-pumped well, the cat diligently washed his gathered treasures. Water cascaded over the vegetables, cleansing them of soil and bringing out their vibrant colors. The cat's fur ruffled slightly in the gentle breeze, each strand visible in the soft morning light inside his cozy kitchen. The ginger tabby donned a tiny apron, transforming into a culinary artist. With a small knife held carefully in his paw, he chopped vegetables on a worn wooden board. The rhythmic sound of the blade against the wood filled the air, accompanied by the cat's contented purrs. As if performing an intricate dance, the cat gracefully poured water from a bowl into a basin of flour. His eyes narrowed in focus, ensuring just the right amount for his recipe. Then, with boundless energy, he kneaded a large ball of dough, his whole body swaying with the effort. The kitchen was alive with the scent of fresh ingredients and the promise of a delicious meal. To come, with a tiny rolling pin, the cat expertly flattened the dough into thin, perfect circles. His paws moved with the precision of a master craftsman, creating dumpling wrappers of uniform size and thickness. Each wrapper was then filled and sealed with meticulous care, the cat's furry paws working tirelessly to create dozens of plump, crescent-shaped dumplings. Outside, a wood stove crackled merrily, its flames licking at a large pot of boiling water. The cat stood nearby, carefully dropping his handcrafted dumplings into the steaming cauldron. The scene was bathed in warm, golden light, as if touched by magic. Suddenly, the cat's ears perked up at the sound of his small smartphone ringing. With a joyful expression, he answered the call, his mouth moving as if engaged in animated conversation. Miles away, in the middle of a sun-drenched cornfield, a magnificent Siberian tiger received the call with equal delight. The tiger, massive and majestic, stood upright on his hind legs, one paw holding the phone, while the other waved excitedly. His striped coat shimmered in the sunlight, each hair distinct and vivid. With a spring in his step, the tiger set off down a village path, balancing a bag of drinks in one paw and a shovel in the other. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the land, the unlikely pair of friends sat together at a wooden table. Before them lay steaming bowls of freshly cooked dumplings, the fruits of the cat's labor. The tiger's enormous form dwarfed his feline companion, yet there was a gentleness in his movements as he carefully picked up a dumpling. With his massive paw, they raised their tiny glasses in a toast, the amber liquid catching the last rays of sunlight. The cat and tiger's eyes met, filled with warmth and companionship that transcended their differences in size and species. As they enjoyed their meal together, the air was filled with the soft sounds of contented chewing and occasional purrs of delight. After the feast, exhaustion finally overcame the industrious cat. He curled into a tight ball on a nearby sofa, his ginger fur glowing softly in the dim light. The tiger, seeing his friend's peaceful slumber, approached with surprising stealth for such a large creature. With incredible gentleness, he used his enormous paws to drape a thin blanket over the sleeping cat, tucking it carefully around the small form. In the quiet of the night, illuminated by the soft glow of the moon, the tiger made his way to an outdoor tub. There, he began the task of washing the dishes, his powerful paws moving with unexpected delicacy as he cleaned each plate and bowl. The only sounds were the gentle splashing of water and the distant chirping of crickets. As the last dish was dried and put away, The tiger settled himself on the cool grass. He turned his gaze to the star-filled sky, his expression one of contentment and wonder. In that moment, under the vast expanse of the heavens, the bond between these two unlikely friends seemed as natural and eternal as the cosmos itself. And so, in this enchanted village where cats cook and tigers wash dishes, a most extraordinary friendship flourished. It was a reminder that magic exists in the most unexpected places, and that true companionship knows no bounds.